Hi guys! So last year I started off a series called Polish Appreciation where I showed you one, sometimes two polishes that I had worn and quite liked. I decided to change it slightly, keeping on that same idea. What I'm going to do is, instead of doing a monthly favourites like most people do, mine will be a monthly polish appreciation. So that will basically be the polishes that I've worn that month. The swatches will have already been up on Instagram, but this will give you a little bit more detail about them. So I've got 6 polishes that I've worn in the month of January, and I'm going to go through those with you now. So the first one that I wore in January was Butterflies by H&M. This, I absolutely fell in love with this colour. It's like a sort of rose gold shimmer. H&M polishes are only £3.99, so you can't go wrong there, and the formulas are all really lovely. I did have to do 3 coats of this one to build it up, but it was just beautiful and I loved wearing it. So that's H&M Butterflies. Next up we have one of my Marc Jacobs polishes. I had to try one out and I chose to wear Petra first. Now I did 2 coats of Petra. It's a really hard colour sort of to explain, but it on my nails I think it looked like a deep mauve, and these are more on the price side. These were £16, and I got them from John Lewis, but I did get them with a voucher. So that was Marc Jacobs Petra. The third polish I wore this month was a Native War Paints, and it's called I Got Off the Plane, which is from their Friends collection, and this is like a holographic, and it's got so many different colours in it. It's a really pretty polish. It only needed 2 coats, but I did give it a third because I felt it gave it more depth, and yeah, the colours sort of, they came out a little bit more with that third coat, but like I say, you do only need 2 really. It dries really quickly, and I got this from the sale in Rainbow Connection. The Native War Paints polishes are about around £8–9, so that was a really nice one. Then next up I wore one that I bought a while ago and have been waiting to try out, and it's by NYC. It's from their Fancy Dotty collection and it's called NY Lady. I got this from a discount store. It was about £2.99 I think. I did use 3 coats for this one. It starts off quite sheer, but it does build up nicely. And it does need a good shake before using it because the black dots that are in it do tend to sink to the bottom. But that was NY Lady. They have got other colours in this collection as well, but this was the only one that I picked up. So then I wore Batman by Esmaltes de Kelly. I just put 2 coats of this one on. I could have probably done with a third or maybe a base colour. And I did use 2 coats of top coat, and it was still textured because it is rammed full of glitter. But it's a very pretty polish. So that was Batman by Esmaltes de Kelly. Oh, I think these are £7 to £8-ish. Another one that I got from Rainbow Connection. I will link Rainbow Connection down below for if you're wanting to check out any indie brands. And then the last polish that I wore was one that I'd been looking for and I found in TK Maxx. And it is OPI Show Us Your Tips. I think it was probably about £3.99. I was a bit disappointed with how sheer it was. The formula was fine, but I was hoping it would have been, you know, built up a little bit better. So I did do 3 coats, and I've got quite a white nail line, so it was still slightly sheer for me, but it was a really pretty colour. A really lovely one that is. So that's Show Us Your Tips by OPI. So those are the collection of polishes that I've managed to wear this month, which I'm really impressed with how many I've worn because recently I haven't worn many at all. So I'm hoping to have a lot of swatches done from my collection this year. I'm not sure how many I'll get to wear over the next couple of months because D-Day for baby is the 6th of March. So thanks to all of you who are asking. Baby is doing fine, but I just don't know when he's going to make an appearance. But yeah, so I hope you like that one, and I hope that this series will be quite interesting for all of you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment if you've got any of these polishes and you want to chat about them. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you next time. Bye.